So with that being said, let's go into the Acolyte first two episodes.
Okay, bye. Enjoy.
So how did we feel about this?
I felt ripped off.
I felt a little weird.
I felt ripped off.
Felt a little weird. Chase, what do you
No.
I
think?
liked it.
You guys
I
liked
liked
it?
it. I
Okay.
liked it. First of all, they didn't waste a lot of time. They got right kind of to the story. There was one weird thing that happened, but I can't recall right now in the timeline. But I liked it and I enjoyed it. I liked where it was going. I kind of got immediately that there might be another her running around and whatnot.
Yeah.
I kind of got that kind of immediately.
Mhm.
But I like the story. I like where it's going. I think the problem here is kind of what we constantly deal with when it's Disney Plus is that the way that they're feeding it to you in bite-sized pieces kind of breaks the continuity of the story in a way which kind of makes it weird because now depending on which Disney Plus you have, you've got commercials popping in
Mhm.
every like 10 minutes or something. They're not long, but they break up the continuity of the story. And this is why like with like X-Men 97, we had to go back and like just watch the entire thing from start to finish and get the whole story out and whatnot. I'm curious to see where this goes. I didn't think it was bad at all. Plenty of action, plenty of fight scenes. A piece of the Star Wars history that we're not familiar with. So there's not really a lot besides the lightsabers and using the Force that you're familiar with, so you're not in the current Star Wars universe as we know it. You're way back in the past. There are rumors that this leads to the High Republic story.
Mhm.
So that's something to think about. But overall, I liked where this was going. I'm curious to see what exactly the Jedi did because they've alluded that somebody did something to somebody that they didn't think was going to come back, and now they're all carrying this dark secret.
Yep.
No
So
Diddy.
I was cool with it.
Yeah, what's it called? From a character perspective, I liked a good amount what was going on. Like, I liked Amanda Stenberg. Am I saying that right? I might not be saying it right.
That's it.
I thought she did great as May. I wasn't really sold on because she played the same character, right? Like, I'm not going crazy.
Right.
No.
What is it? Osha? Is that her name?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I really didn't buy her as that. I didn't buy that character. Period. Not so much what she was doing. Just like I didn't like you kind of caught the twin, like you said, Chase. You caught the twin thing really quick, like or like something going. Like I just don't. Thought it was a little obvious. And then obviously spoilers for this, so if you didn't watch, whatever. But I didn't like the fact that what happened with Carrie-Anne Moss and how it happened with her Indira character. I understand why they did it because they had to raise stakes and make you wonder like what the heck's going on, why is she going after all these people. I did like how she went to go throw the knife at the bartender and use that against her. I thought that was a really good play. I liked how she was going during the fight for the lightsaber because that kind of probably throws a Jedi off. Like, why are you going for my lightsaber? Like, whatever. I thought the choreography was great. Very Matrix. Very, very cool. Even when May was fighting Soul, like I didn't think that Lee Jung Jae guy had all that in him. I only know him from Squid Games, so I didn't realize. I really didn't know about. I didn't know about his game. I guess you could say it like that. Who else? The guy Yord, the I guess the other Jedi.
Yeah.
I'm not really feeling him. He's a little
Jerk.
He's a little bit of a jerk.
He's a jerk.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
That's his job.
I wish, I think so. From the Carrie-Anne Moss perspective, I think we're gonna get some flashbacks of obviously what happened to May and why.
I don't even care.
I want to care. See, I didn't care for these two episodes, but I actually give a crap about what might happen after. Like, I really hope the story goes in the direction that I want it to go. Like, who's the dark force user?
Revan.
Yeah, you think that's Revan? I was gonna say, like, there's no way, right? They're gonna.
I mean, if it was Revan, that'd be interesting, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't know. I think I'm just more interested in the future, and I want to see what happens. I don't want to sit here and like completely bash on the show. I think my personal problem is I have Star Wars fatigue. Like, I think I'm always up here with Star Wars, and like it just never reaches my hype.
Yeah.
And I think because of that, I'm just like, All right.
Yeah.
But the thing is, what I get with with the show. So I'm not a big in depth Star Wars fan. I'm not into.
What?
I've seen them all, but I've seen most of them. But the ones on Disney Plus, I've seen them all. So it's like I love the way in this show that they're using the Force instead of less of their lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
These first two episodes, I was like, okay, they're actually doing hand-to-hand combat using the Force, and it shows how powerful were the Jedi before everything happened.
Dude,
Before
Tobin, the way he was just floating in the air and she couldn't. I wanted more. I wanted so much more from that. Like, I hope we get something from him in the show because that interested me. Like, I think there's just so many interesting qualities.
Yeah, the thing is when they're blocking and using the Force and pushing off and doing all that, I was like, we haven't seen that in a lot of Star Wars films before. Them use it to that drastic extent. Right. We've seen them pick up something from far away. We've seen them throw rocks, but those are we know them as big bads. Okay, they're supposed to do this kind of stuff, but we haven't seen them like from regular Jedi masters that I personally haven't heard of. So I was like, oh wow, okay, she's actually using that against the Force. They're using the Force to help them fight without using their lightsabers. The guy was using the fucking lightsaber as a fucking nightlight walking through the tunnel. I was like, God damn.
But those are the things that you do. Like it's like in the what's the freaking game that was just out with Cal Kestis? That Star Wars game, Abel.
Jedi Order.
Jedi Order. You walk through a dark part of Jedi Order, you can use your lightsaber as a light. It has multiple purposes. Okay. What we're dealing with is like Old Republic type deal. It's like you're back. There was a time where Jedis it wasn't a time of war. There was no, galactic empire.
There was peace,
weren't
right?
fighting. There was peace. Yeah. It was okay, but they were just, the keepers of peace. Mm-hmm. May said it. Jedi only pulls out, only ignites their lightsaber if they intend to kill. So it's like they don't ever use it. So it really was more based on combat, hand to hand. Lightsaber was extreme last resort. Mm-hmm. So that's why
she was going for the lightsaber.
That's why you'll see all of this. This is a whole different type of Jedi that you're looking at right now.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is that somewhere along the line, whatever happened to their parents, somebody broke that rule. Because if you remember, they talk about that, and she says we only pull the lightsaber if we plan to kill. Or we don't pull the lightsaber on unarmed people. And May said that's not true. So somewhere along the line, somebody broke that code.
Yeah, there's a deeper story here, and I mean, hopefully they tell it correct. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I just hate the fact that I feel like they sold me a bill of goods, and I'm ripped off right now.
It's the Carrie-Anne Moss of it all.
Yeah,
honestly,
I would prefer it if you did not highlight her so much. She wasn't in the trailer, and I'm thinking that she's a major part of the show.
Yeah, I didn't like how they did that.
That pissed me off. She died before the whole beginning of the show. That's just dumb.
I think that's what got a lot of people with this show because the internet is fucking setting it on fire. Yeah. And also it's a lot of, if they kill this person, they kill what's her name? I forget her name. They killed her in the first episode. So you have to have a better story in the back end.
Yeah,
for it to be
it gotta be a hard ass story. Like she was looking for 4 people, she killed 2. Yeah, in the first 2 episodes. Like what?
So okay,
yeah, but the first 2 were strong as shit.
Yeah, but
so you gotta know something better gotta be coming on the back end.
It's gotta be escalation. I agree. At this point, because that's the first, I'm counting too. Like, damn, it's like this is episode 2. She's killed half of the people she's looking for. So where exactly do we go from here?
Yeah,
because if you give me another 2 episodes of filler, I'm gonna be pissed.
Right.
Yeah, like, listen, if we're cleaning them up, like
yo, Wookiee Jedi, what up? They need.
I mean,
that fight's gotta be crazy, bro. The Wookiee Jedi shit's got to be like it's got to take up the whole fucking episode. I'm just not trying to hear anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was dope. The last episode too. That was
and listen,
really
I love I don't remember. I was trying to look up the quote, but the quote that the Dark Force user, whoever it is, said to May about you don't defeat the Jedi with a weapon. You defeat the Jedi with an acolyte, and like kind of alluding to like you can't beat a Jedi at their own game type of thing. I kind of love that. Because I think it alludes to a lot of the mind fuckery that we're gonna see throughout the show, which it's so weird because like I have so many good things, more good things than bad things to say about the show, but like I said, I think I'm just Star Wars fatigued and like I can't get myself to just be like, yay Star Wars. Like I don't know why. I wish it was different. I hope the show changes that for me, but I don't know. Just not like.
What is the main actress's name?
Amanda Stenberg.
Okay, I got one thing to say about this, and I want to leave it where it at. All you assholes using her fucking quote for clickbait.
Oh, the thing from the Daily Show.
You guys are fucking miserable. You guys are fucking really fucking miserable for doing that.
I think this is a Star Wars thing. Look what they did with that female director, and they even got they got the hell out of me with that thing. Like
exactly. The people that are doing this shit, you guys you are fucking the Lord. I understand you do things for fucking money. But goddamn, man, you guys are fucking. You guys have fucking kudos for this shit.
They ain't got nothing else better to do except sit down there in their mama basement.
Let me go through some of Torian's things. So obviously the actor who plays Soul is 51. Shout out to Amanda Stenberg. Like I said I liked her as May. Just something with OSHA just kind of threw me off. I wasn't there.
Can't buy it.
Carrie-Anne Moss got murked in the first 10 minutes. That hurt. It actually hurt. Like I just hope at least
it was less than 10 minutes, bro.
Yeah, literally. Give us some throwbacks of where we can. Carrie-Anne Moss got the Drew Barrymore and Scream treatment.
I mean, I forgot about that.
Oh, and I wanted to mention this before, but they gave Yor the haircut. And so I want to talk briefly about this, but so you guys know what's going on in episode 3, right? So there's a leak out there about what's going on about allegedly. I'm not gonna put the comment up, but a group of women use the Force to have two lesbians have a girl baby twins. That's how these twins are born. I think that's the mother Anessia thing. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but people are going nuts over it, and apparently it's supposed to be a next episode thing, and I don't know. I'm wondering too, and I really hope they don't do this, if the whole twins thing is gonna be, you know how in Star Wars Rise of the Skywalker they did the dyad thing. I'm wondering if they're gonna do that with the twin girls. Go ahead, Chase. No. You could go.
So I'm sorry. So they're using.
Yeah, go ahead.
They're using the Force
to make twin baby girls.
Yeah. Yes. If you didn't catch that, like they said, like your mothers. Like it's like your mother's and your sister,
Oh, see, I didn't even catch that. They actually did say mothers.
Yeah, when they said it, I was like,
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. I missed that.
I said, okay.
But the one thing I have to is it story accurate?
There is no story.
There's no.
I don't know. I don't know of an Acolyte story.
I don't.
For Star Wars.
There is an Acolyte comic book.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if this story is precedence to this. I don't know that this is delivered right.
I'll do a deeper dive for next week, and I'll find out if it does tie in to their lore that they decided to go this way. It's their lore that they decided to go that way. If it's comic book accurate, or if they just went off the cuff, then we can dismantle whatever the fuck they're trying to do.
Yeah.
But if it's comic book lore and it's going with a 1-for-1.
Yeah, you can't really say much.
You should have known what the fuck you're getting into.
Yep. And then there are 8 episodes of The Acolyte, so that's interesting. And the Star Wars has the worst fandom ever. That's so toxic.
I mean, do you think they're worse than DC?
Yeah, they're toxic.
No, Star Wars.
Listen.
Star Wars is fucking bad, bro.
The Star Wars Acolyte trailer is like one of the most down-thumbed trailer like ever, or something like that. Like in like whatever it is, they're terrible.
No way.
Terrible.
I'm sorry. I just when these things come out and you see all of the, all the fucking nonsense going on around it, You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, a lot of the thumbs down and Rotten Tomato scores are just not simply based on whether it's good or not. Somebody's
Right.
sitting out there and they don't see
Keyboard warriors.
the skin color of somebody that they like, and it's automatically a thumbs down.
Mm-hmm.
The Acolyte is not the worst thing to ever come out. It's it's actually probably better than some stuff that comes out. And part of the problem with Star Wars is that so many stories are just broken and whatnot that you just don't know what you're gonna get. What happened to Obi-Wan? Like, we watched that, it disappeared. What was the other one with the
good fucking show?
What's the other one with the spy story thing that we just watched?
Oh, Andor. Yeah, I didn't even get through that, man.
I didn't even finish that. That shit was fucking horrible.
Like, we keep getting these things, and they're broken stories after broken stories.
Yeah.
They open up at the beginning of a story. They
Right.
take you to a certain place. They drop your ass off, and you never get back to it again.
Mm-hmm.
So now when new shit comes out, you're just like, well, where exactly does this fit? It just leaves you lost and whatnot. This Acolyte was not bad. It's only 2 episodes. People are going crazy trying to judge it off of 2 episodes. You got 6 more episodes to go.
Right. You gotta let
Give
it
the shit
marinate.
some time and whatnot. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you gotta listen. I might have some not great things to say, but I also think I'm Star Wars fatigued, and I'm gonna obviously give the show a chance. Like, listen, for all I know, it could end up being a banger when you put the whole story together. I'm hoping this does the revert. Like, usually with Disney Plus shows for me, like, I get real hype in the beginning and I drop off at the end. I'm hoping I'm just like not getting hyped now, and like maybe the end kind of gives me something. But I don't know. Episode 3, it's gonna be very interesting to see how the internet explodes after that. If that's the leaks that are going around.
Because we got so let's count out. Okay, we got Ahsoka was a good show.
Mm-hmm.
Obi-Wan was a good show.
Mm-hmm.
What was that spy show? Andor, garbage. The Last Mando.
No,
The Last
okay.
Boba Fett was not great.
The Last Mango.
Yeah, the last Mango.
Mando.
Mando. I'm like, Last Mango. Like,
The Last Mando was okay.
Yep.
So we got 2 out of 5. Wait, 2 out of 5, right? No, 3 out of 5 were good.
Yep. And then Osha could have sent her sister when she had to chase. Yeah, she did on purpose for sure. I mean, she was trained by some stormtroopers.
She was trained by stormtroopers. No, I think it's in there. Like, I think in that moment she thought about what Saul told her, and so she kind of like, she wanted to bust that shot, but I think she just kind of like,
she's still a young Padawan, bro.
Yeah, listen,
she's not even a Padawan. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna be a Padawan at the end of the show. Watch.
Still a sister, bro. Like,
right. Listen, discourse aside, and however you feel about Star Wars, like, listen, I think we may be mixed about this, but we're definitely gonna give it shots, whether you like it, you don't like it, whatever it is. Like, listen, there might be some really good stuff here. Like, honestly, the whole rumor about the lightsaber whip, I'm curious. Like, the whole, like, apparently that's not the only different variation of a lightsaber we're gonna get. We might see some different Force stuff. Like I said, I hope we get more of that Tobin guy. Like, I really want to see that guy in action, because like that intrigued me on how he was just sitting there and like she couldn't do
and how the hell did he get that scar?
Tobin?
Right, Tobin, the guy who was
he dead, man.
Oh yeah, I know he drank the poison, but they're gonna do some type of flashback situation where they show everything that happened. They're gonna do it.
We'll see. I don't think so.
But yeah, listen, I guess that's our thoughts about the Acolyte. Let's get the man in the chair back in here.
Come on back, bro.
Come on back, man in the chair.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hey.
Hello.
All right. Hello there. Well, I guess that's an episode, ladies and gents, nerds and nerdettes. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. As always, we are the Mancave101 Podcast. We talk about all things nerdy. Like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Kick, Rumble. I always wait for my ding. We're live every Thursday. All the nerdy needs throughout the week. Take care and have a wonderful evening. Hold.
Let's not forget. Don't forget to join us, Brooklyn Comic-Con, this Saturday, June 8th, man. Come on, hang out with us, man. Grab one of us. Don't grab Leo. I'm listening. Don't grab Leo.
You going problems.
We have pictures, whatever, do some videos, interviews. Come hang out with us. Don't forget to stop at the merch shop, mancave101.org. Grab yourself some merch and whatnot. We got some good stuff on there. And now you can take it away, my friend.
Also, just a quick thank you to Fatal J for the donations tonight.
Absolutely, man. Thank you
Salute,
so much.
Salute.
All right, take care. Have a great night. I'm
Peace.
a nasty girl.
I love the
Nasty.
Brooklyn
I'm
way,
just a
baby.
nasty
I
girl.
love the Brooklyn
I'm just
way.
a nasty
Yeah. What we told you, it's official. Yeah. Non-stop. 24/7, 365.